Hey Ivo, and well, the whole Wisecut team. So, when I was showering, I came up with a pretty good idea um, in terms of the process chain of video editing. Something that I think will really help you expand your business or really get started by getting you more users from an existing user base. Now, hear me out. So the first step that we have are the video programs or record record programs, and I'm talking here about things like Bandicam, which is an old one, but you can also say Loom. This is the one that I use. You have, what else do we have? Of course, a lot of people also use the free one called OBS. Probably you have heard of that one as well. There are a lot of them, right, to record the video with. Oh, the active tracking is not on anymore. So, yeah, face track is on again. Anyway, so you have this as a start, record programs. Now then comes the editing software, and this is well where you guys come in. Edit software, and you kind of have the choice between manual or automated. Basically, what you guys are doing is the automated version. This is Wisecut. But what I recommend is that the first integration that you guys could do is with these, record programs, screen captures, that you integrate them together, make like a connection. I take, for example, Loom. Loom has recently updated their financial model that people will have to pay for it. And they already, they could do so because they most likely have a fan base that is big enough to support that. They will lose fans for sure. They still have kind of like a freemium version, but the limitation they've put on it really makes it very limited, that you're kind of forced to become a paid customer for it. Anyway, so I think that Loom will be very interested to team up with Wisecut and basically make an integration, like on their side when they have the screen recording. There's like a button that can click go to Wisecut, and then it automatically, what is recorded, imports into Wisecut, and your software is going to do the rest. Now that's the first step, because I'm smart. Okay, that not to sound arrogant, but I'm smart and I'm thinking ahead. One of the other issues that I have is that when I've recorded something, I have to download it first and then upload it again. Back and forth. And with the software here, even if I just record it on the device that I'm currently recording on, I have to download it first, upload it to Wisecut, then download it from Wisecut and upload it to YouTube. That downloading and uploading is costing me a lot of extra effort and time, which I think we can minimize easily by just from your software have like I should say it like this, from the edit software to the video platforms. And then of course the obvious one is YouTube, but you also have Vimeo. In China, you have Youku, and there's a lot possible here. Oh, I think the face tracking is still on. So, your automated software, I would definitely recommend to have an integration with YouTube, but over time also add, for example, Vimeo and then perhaps all the others. So that with 3 clicks of the button, I can go from the recording program to the edit software to the video platform in just one go. And I would even say perhaps integrate it together with TubeBuddy. Okay, not my best scribble, but I highly recommend to also integrate it with TubeBuddy, so that you have like a whole chain of recording a video all the way to displaying it in the most automated way possible. And if you can kind of reduce it to perhaps 3-4 clicks, something along those lines, it automatically gets through the whole chain of making a video. And then people like me or other content creators only have to focus on creating the content, and all the stuff that comes behind or after that is what the software is taking care of. And I think that Wisecut, being in the middle here, can go both ways. Integrate with the record programs as well as with the video platforms. And that makes you a very solid position in the market. And I also think that it gives you a large fan base, because the record programs have already a fan base, the video platforms have already a fan base, and you do not want to compete in the editing software. Yes, you have your unique selling point of that you are automating the video editing, and that's a strong part of your sales for sure. But you can even make it more stronger by also implement yourself in the whole chain. So it's implementation and automation, and it's the combination of those two that I think would make really a lot of people favor your software over all the other competitors, as well as that you're also the first one, to be honest. I've suggested Loom to integrate with an upload button directly to the video platforms. Up to now, not happening. Really weird, because a lot of people are asking for that. Video platforms do not allow an import button from the record software or edit software. I do not know why, but it's a thing. And that's really weird, because this connection is really, well, yeah, why shouldn't we? So that's my idea. I hope this would work for you. Consider it, think about it. From my personal perspective, I would, as a customer, really like it, really like the feature if it's both implementation and automation together. That makes me really consider like, I would pay for that. Just a thought. So, thank you, and I hope, this will help you out. All right, bye bye.